Hi, this is Pradipto Chatterjee
Hi.
from Co-Growth, and today I have Mr. Saikat Ghosh from Aster Consultants, and we'll discuss about how he benefited from a consulting association with me. Now, before I get into that, Saikat, why don't you share something about your business, please?
Thank you. First of all, I congratulate you that you have come something the thinking about the MSME sector,
Thank
uh,
you.
because this sector is the main backbone in the country, and we are
Yeah.
very much suffering at present situation also. Now we have started our basically I'm the engineer. My graduation was in civil engineering from Jadavpur University and post graduation in structural engineering in Bengal Engineering College. I
Okay.
started my business 2014. Before that, I was having experience of 12 years in the government sector and private sector, like the Tata Steel and the Water Resources Development Directorate Government of West Bengal.
Okay.
And I've started the business 2014. And thereafter, I mean, my challenge was to how to develop the good process-oriented design engineering consultancy house, because we
Okay.
had the better experience in the previous consultant, the how to make the process, the timeline, mainly the timeline. The engineering is mainly the suffer because the timely completion of the any project,
But Saikat,
any that is the,
if I may ask, what kind of design
hmm.
engineering you do actually?
Actually, we are involved in the water treatment plant, wastewater treatment
Okay, okay.
plant, the major the municipality
Yeah, that
sector,
reminds me. Correct.
industrial sector.
Okay,
So now our main thinking was to how to handle the process. The process starts from the good resource to sizable resource, cost-effective resource, and the skill resource. So during this time, I had a experience with in Tata, some process-oriented company, and they help us to Tata to grow for any
hmm,
particular business. So that
okay,
is my why I was trained for that. And after when I started the business, I am thinking and looking for someone, and I got some privilege that I met Mr. Aditya Chatterjee, and he helped me a lot to
okay.
develop the process oriented business. Mainly the he help us to how to uh, oriented our resource, because we are a
Okay,
very startup
now here by
company.
resource you mean your manpower, right? You're talking about your
Manpower,
team.
mainly
Okay,
it's manpower.
okay, okay,
First of all, my main challenge was to selection of the resource, because we are the startup company, and it's
hmm,
a design engineering sector. There's a low revenue sector. So
okay,
the good engineering pass out student, they are not willing to join such a company except as a trainee. They are coming for training for 6 months. But I don't want to spend my time for give the train for this kind of people. But I
you
that's
want
why
to
I
benefit.
thinking for a so private engineering college students, some
Okay,
the family who are looking for a
hmm,
develop. And another key criteria, they are have some restriction to they cannot go outside the West Bengal. This will help us a lot to. We have started the business in 2014 around the 5 million. Now we are coming to 50 million
okay.
turnover,
Congratulations.
and we are good. We are a good client side also. They are
Okay,
the biggest client in this sector, mainly the water and wastewater sector, the robust client, UPC client, and across the India. We are working for West Bengal, Orissa, Bihar, Goa, Bombay, Delhi. This sector we are working with this big company, and we are receiving the repeated order from the these clients also. Now we have started the three clients. Now we have now main cream client is a 5 number. So we can set first. Now we are feel at least we are the parallel corporate house of these
okay,
companies, and we are tied with we are the resident consultant. We have been recognized by this company as a resident consultant. So
okay.
they whenever they
Fantastic.
got the job, they offer us to for data engineering. So this will come from the due to the thinking and for good resource planning by you as per your advice,
Hmm.
and you know that recently we are again to start your to planning that how to that with this is a pandemic situation, then how to manage the resource, because most of the resource are working from the work from home. So
Yeah.
we have already two to three session already we had with you. Now
Hmm.
we are planning to how to handle this resource
Correct.
from
Correct.
and
Correct.
how to efficiently deliver
So,
the product.
so you got,
And okay.
I guess what I gather from you is that in 2014 you hardly had a revenue of around 5 millions, and now it's about 10 times more in 6 years' time. And how many people have you added to your team in this time?
Exactly. Actually, that time that is just 3 to 4 people that time.
Okay, and now,
Mainly, I was the only one structural engineer,
okay,
and most of the outsource, because the outsource and a good not a good practice for any consultancy house, because the
okay,
outsource mean credential of your company as at a great risk.
okay.
So if you develop the in-house team, then
Hmm.
it would be the better.
Okay.
So and slowly I develop one by one team, and now we have around the 20 people,
Wow,
the around
excellent.
the 6 to 7 BTech engineer, postgraduate engineer, and the 10 to 8 around the skill drafting unit. They have already experienced 3 to 4 years,
So
and we have
today,
trained the different software.
so today you do not
So
have the
most
earlier challenge of hiring people. Now people, the students come and join you. So your
Mr. Chatterjee, now I have a mindset that is a
yes,
2020 is a startup year for my business.
okay.
What I had an experience is 7 years.
Hmm.
That is my credential. Now I have a team. Now I have an infrastructure. Now I have a market stake. Client knows me very well in across India. So 2020 is my startup business. So
Wow.
this credential I will set my next business turnover, everything. And
Okay.
above all, I'm always giving the future benefit of our employee. Now I am share you one good thing that the employee joined in 2014. They are still are working with us, and
Okay.
they will. I have a belief that they will work for next 30 to 35 years with
That's an
us.
excellent
So I
realization,
like
and
accordingly.
I really
Thank you.
congratulate you on your achievements. And I really wish that we could discuss little more, but because of the paucity of time, we will have to wind up. But thank you very much, and we'll
Exactly.
probably get back again, and we'll have another round of
Thank you.
discussion and share more about
Okay.
how you
Thank you.
achieved what you achieved. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.